Says, imagine you have a father that obviously loves his children. But what happens is he has a son that's a shovav, as they say in Hebrew. Shovavnik. The guy's a very, very wild boy. A nudnik, as they say in Hebrew. The guy's a shovav boy. And the Rabbi has to tell the father of the child what's going on in the classroom. And I can tell you this is 100% true. Sometimes I have boys in my classroom that are very wild. I love them, but they're very wild. So you try to help them, you try to talk to them, but obviously you have to get the parents involved. And even though I'm telling the parents something about their son out of love, and it's 100% truth and I'm not exaggerating it, but your son is doing X, Y, Z in the classroom, it's something you have to know. He's being wild. He's a very good boy. He's a tzaddik, but he's being wild. As much as it's 100% truth, when the parents hear those words come into my mouth, they get hurt. It gives them like a pinch in their heart. Why? Even though it's 100% true. Why does it hurt them? Because they love their child. Says the Chafetz Chaim, Hashem loves every single one of us so much. Hashem loves every single Jew. So even when we have to give tochacha, rebuke to other Jews, even when the Gedolim, the Rabbanim, and the Nevi'im, even when they have to give tochacha to help out Yidden to stop doing averot and start going on the right path, even though it's needed, even though they have to say it, even though they say it out of love, still, because Hashem loves His children so much, Hashem has to listen to the Navi and to the Gadol Hador, but at the same time, it hurts Hashem. It hurts Hashem that He has to hear such news about other Jews. So it says the Chafetz Chaim, over here we're talking about saying Lashon Hara because you need to give rebuke, and we're talking about rabbis and gedolim that mean it out of love, and it hurts Hashem a little bit to that level. How much more so when a person just goes around and speaks Lashon Hara, making fun of this guy, making fun of that guy, speaking about this guy, putting this guy down, with no din v'no cheshbon, with no calculations, as if Hashem doesn't exist, as if Lashon Hara doesn't exist. How much do you think that hurts Hashem? Hashem loves every single one of His children, so He can hear those words. He can't stand that person who doesn't stop speaking Lashon Hara about his son that he loves so much. If about truth, and when it's needed, it still hurts Hashem to hear it, even though a person should still give tochacha when it's needed. And of course, all the Rabbanim and the Nevi'im have to do their job out of love. That's why it's hard to be a Navi. That's why it's hard to be a rabbi. Because you have to put your life on the line for truth, for Klal Yisrael, for Kadosh Baruch Hu. But it still hurts Hashem, says the Chafetz Chaim. How much more so, lehavdil, to separate the cases, when a person just says Lashon Hara all day for no point or no to'elet, how much more so does it pain Hashem? So says the Chafetz Chaim, that's why Hashem hates Lashon Hara. That's why Hashem doesn't want to hear it, because He loves us, and He loves every single Jew. These days, if I see one boy hitting another boy, I tell him, hey, that boy that you just hit in the arm, do you realize he keeps Shabbat? Do you realize he keeps kosher? Do you realize he prays every single day? He wears tzitzis every single day. He learns every single day. He fasts on Yom Kippur. He prays in shul. How do you hit such a Sefer Torah? How do you hit such a beautiful son of Hashem? I don't care how mad you are. I don't care how funny you think you are. You don't hit a son of Hashem, especially somebody who's Shomer Torah and Mitzvot. Hashem loves this guy. Please don't hit him. So too when it comes to Lashon Hara. As much as a person thinks he has the right calculations, be very careful, because Hashem gets hurt when a person speaks Lashon Hara about one another. And how much more so if you don't think about it and you just think it's okay to make fun of one another. Remember, Hashem is listening, and you can hurt Hashem's feelings, kavayachol, when you speak Lashon Hara.